Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So we're going to have a little play today with some wax melts, wax seals. I've got this kit and I haven't used it yet, so I'm not really sure how we're going to go with it. So what I've got, I'm just put my little candle on. Oh dear, that's supposed to do that. I put my little candle on with my little melting pot. And I've got all these different colours of waxes. I've also got these ones as well. So, and I've got these little ones for Christmas. So I think we'll have a go of these first. And I've got 3 little ends. So we've got a little flower, a little bow. Well, that one was supposed to be a butterfly, but it's certainly not. Now, that gets hot quite quickly, actually. Probably shouldn't do that. Right, so let's... I don't know how many you need for a seal. So I'm just going to put these in. I'll put 3 in, maybe 4. I really don't know how many you need. That is melting quite quickly. So I probably want a piece of like acetate or something, because I haven't got anything to put it straight onto at the moment, a card, because we're just practicing. So if I get a piece of like acetate out and we use that, we could put them straight onto there, I'm hoping. We'll give it a go. So I don't know, it's the blind leading the blind. Right, I have got another little thingy that can go in there. That doesn't say on the instructions. I've also got these 2, which I presume you just light and then drip, but I've never done it before. So we'll have a go. Oh, and this one's got a J on it. So we'll try this one first, and then we'll have a go at those after. So we've just got to wait for that to melt a little bit. And then when that's once done, what I'll do is I'll put another colour in here. Shall we do something out of this bag? Because these are quite funky. They're quite bright. Let's have a look. I quite like the green, actually. And I think you can mix them. Right, so we've got a green. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Quite like that green. We'll put 4 of those in. As I say, this is just a play because I don't know how many you need. I should have looked, because I think I watched Andrea, the Cumbrian crafter, doing this, and I can't remember how many she used. Right, I think that's ready. That's melted. Right, let's just be careful here. Let's put that one on there. And then I think, I don't know, is this going to work? Put that down there. That's burnt under there. And then you just put your... I don't know how long you leave it on for, whether you take it off now. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I let it dry? Oh, I don't know. Right, let's put that on there. Oh, well, do you know what? For a first attempt, you see the little J? That is not bad, is it? I clearly need more than 4 to make that. So I wonder if you can melt it again once you've done it. How long does it take to dry? Oh, okay, it's not dry yet. So I've only put 4 in there, but I must say that has burnt, not burnt, but it's left like a, look, under there. Do let me know if you've got any hints or tips on this, because, yeah. Right, so I've only put 4 in there, so I think we're going to need more than 4, because that's... I do like that J, though, but let's put another one of those in and put another one of those in. And that pink is gorgeous out of there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add Add another couple of those little light pink ones. Let's grab that. Right, so that was my first ever attempt. Right, so we'll put another one in there. Definitely a good idea to have 2 little spoons, I think, so that you can chop and change. Now, I'm hoping that once this is completely dry, if this was okay, because it's not, that's my first attempt, I can peel that off. It should be thicker than that. Yeah, I can. There we are. And if that's still okay, I can use that again. But yeah, that's not thick enough. So the question is, people, can we melt this again? I don't see why not. But we're going to find out. Because I'm just going to chop it up into bits again. And we're going to give it a go. And put it in the little... I was just going to call that a little saucepan, but it's clearly not a saucepan. So let's pop those little bits in here. And try. It's probably going to be too much now. It's a bit of trial and error, I think. And I'm just thinking, those colours aren't mixed up, are they? So what can I use as a stirrer? Would you use a stirrer? Would you even use a stirrer on it? I suppose I want something. I could use a tweezer or something, and then I could... Oh, hang on, I know what I've got. What about a lolly stick? Because I can throw that away. So can you see how... Oh my gosh, that's stupid me. I just moved the candle and it's... Right, let's light it again. Nearly got my nail then. And, you know, is this a good idea to have it on here? Do we need it on something cardboard or... Right. I'm hoping that you can see what's going on here. I'm just... So do you see the colours? I'm just going to mix it. How cool is that? Right, let's take it off my little lolly stick. Let's put that on there. I need to be a bit careful with this because I'm making a mess. But it's trial and error, isn't it? Just take that bit. That's a bit of burntness from the bottom of the thing. Right, I think that's melted because I've stirred it. So I'm going to swap. I'm going to put that one back on there. I'm just worried that there's too much in there now. Oh, let's just... I should think you've only got a certain amount of time to do this. Right. So let's try and make it a little bit smaller. And then do I leave it? I don't know. I might have to Google this unless anyone can give me some hints and tips on this. And let that dry. I just thought that'd be quite cool to... And I got some, yeah, gorgeous ones for Christmas. Look at all these lovely colours. Didn't just get me one. I'll get me the whole collection. Right, let's have a look. Oh, yes. Can you see that? I'm hoping you can see the J. I'm wondering if I've got it in focus. Look at that. How beautiful. Oh, I love it. Well, I suppose you could actually, using it like this, you could make a few up and then have them as a, you know, as a stash. I'm just going to, there's a tiny bit of black on there and I don't want that. I wonder if I can get that off. I have to say, it does go hard very quickly. Oh, wow. Yeah. So you can then... peel that off. And then you can just stick it. I mean, I could do it on an envelope straight away like that. But I've made that so you could actually then just glue that down. Right, let's make a few. That's quite exciting, isn't it? Let's pop that one there out the way. That's melting quite nicely, so we could get another one ready. The only thing, I'm wondering, does everyone else have this problem? Can't really turn it upside down. Well, actually it's dry now, I can. Look at the bottom of that. Does everyone else have that problem? Is that normal? Or am I doing it too close or something? You know, should I have raised this up a bit? Please let me know. Green. Should we try a bit of a blue? So 4 looks like it's a good amount. I'm going to go for 3 different colours this time. So 4, yeah. Well, that one's melting quite nicely. I'll do one more J and then we might have a go at one of the others. Right, let's swap over because that's melted. So can we reuse it? This is the reused one, the one that I've already had a go at. But it looks like you can. I'm just going to do the same as what I did. I just put it down and let it go. And I'm wondering if once, you know, before it dries, you can sort of shape it a little bit so that it's thicker. I don't know if that's messing about with it too much. I'm not sure. I should think practice makes perfect with this. So that, again, is pretty yucky under there. Look at that. It does wipe off. Got it all over my nail as well. That's quite cool, quite quickly. Right, I would like to do a purple one. Because. Right. Oh, better take that off before it. Right, okay, so that's, yeah, it's still a bit thin. What am I doing? Can you see? Should I not let it go? Should I just maybe hold it on the top? I'm not that happy with that, actually. It's not as good. I wonder how many times you can melt this. Should we try one more? It's just as an experiment, isn't it? I'm wondering if I can get it a bit, you know, maybe I shouldn't let the actual thing go once I put it down. So that's too much pressure on it. This is quite heavy. These bigger ones are quite heavy. Those ones are a bit lighter and they're smaller. So, right, I was looking, hang on, let's get all, that one's nearly melting. I just want to get some purple out ready because I'm definitely going to do a purple. I think I'm going to do that lilac, 2, 1 dark purple, and then I've got these sort of metallic iridescent lilacs. So I'm going to do those 5. So I think, yeah, I put 5 in that one, didn't I? So 5 looks like it's a good amount. So we'll do one more J so that I've got 2 J's. And then we'll try these other ones. So let's get my little stirring stick and we'll try that one again. Yeah, that's melted. Right, I'm not going to stir it too much because it might give me that sort of effect. Right, let's swap over because you can, I think you can tell when it's ready. It's sort of burning. So let's let that one melt. Right, this time I'm going to pour and hold. So you don't seem to get everything out, do you? You've got to be pretty quick, I think, with this because it doesn't take long. Oh dear, I'm getting in a mess here. Right, I'm going to just hold this one. I'm not going to push it right down. Oh dear. I need 3 pairs of hands. Can you see what's happening over there? That bit was leaning over the edge. Right. I don't know if I let go of that. I was trying to do 2 things there. No. So I didn't press hard enough this time. We will get there. Yeah, I didn't press quite hard enough, but I can see that's a better way of doing it, is holding it. Okay. Right, one more pink then. Let that one dry. I like that colour. One more J try. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's hot. That bit. Ooh. Crikey. Okay. Note to self, don't touch that bit, because that is very hot. Oof. Okay. Oh dear me, what a situation to get into here. Getting in a right mess. Right, that pink one's nearly melted, so let's take that one out again. I'm going to put that one back in there. Right, I'm going to swap. I'm going to do one more J with this one, because I think that's melted. And I'm going to hold it. I'm not sure how long. So we've melted this pink 3 times now. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Can you see that? I think if I just trim the edges, I can use that one. I'm not melting it again. So let's just clean that off. I'm going to do one more. Look at the state of my hands. I'm going to put the purple into the little pink. There's only a tiny little bit in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got too many. 5. That's enough. Right, so I've got 2 J's now. So let's swap this over. Let's try this one. Now, it's supposed to be a bumblebee, but I'm not sure. I don't think it looks like a bumblebee, to be honest. Looks more like dog to me. D-O. I don't know. Maybe it is. Might come out like one. Certainly doesn't look like a bumblebee. Right, let's put that one back. Don't need that one. Oh, I don't think I'll be using the yellow ones very much. Right, that's melted. So swap that over, put our lilac one in, and then let's go for the bee. Supposedly a bee. I mean, how do you get it all out? That's the thing. You get quite a lot of excess in there that you can't sort of scrape out. Right, let's deal with that in a minute. And let's try this one. So I'm going to hold it down a bit more. I'll really be interested to know if you let go of this. But I'm wondering if that's too much pressure on and it doesn't give you the full, but that hasn't come out as good as the first one. So maybe I should be letting it go. Go away, Mr. Fly. Right. That one's melting. I am virtually, you know, if I, yeah, I'm letting go. So we'll see. Well, that's come out, but it's definitely not it's not Bumblebee, is it? What on earth is it? I have no idea. It looks like two moons and a sun in the middle. Okay. It's not my favourite, but let's have a go of the little ones. So we've got a flower. Right, so that pink one that's not melted yet, so that pink one should be ready now. So we can take that off. And yeah, I could trim round that, couldn't I? I bet you once... Yeah, trim around that. Right, that one can go on there. It doesn't look as good though, I think, because you're not getting the complete sort of seal look all the way round. But oh, right, this is quite a messy situation. Let's just get those little bits off. Oh, I used it the other side. I'm wondering if maybe greaseproof paper would be good as well. I mean, not that it matters, but... Right, that one just fell. Oh, it's so smooth underneath. Right, we'll put that one there then. Right, let's get ready for the next one. So, oh, that's stuck. I think we're going to make, I don't know what colour here, because it's going to be the bits. So, let's just get... not really keen on the yellow and the orange, but put a bit of blue in, and we'll have a multicoloured one. Right, that looks lovely because it's metallic. Swap that over. Can you see the different colours? I'm not going to mix it up either. So let's give this little flower one a go. Oh, that's lovely. Like that. Gosh. Right, I'm going to let this one go and see what happens. That's really pretty. Right, let's put that on there. That on there because that is hot. And see how that comes out. I don't know what colour this one's going to come out. This will be our last one. I think we'll maybe have a go at the bow. I do like the J though. I really do. I do like that. Right. I don't know how long you leave it for. I need to research on doing this a little bit better. Not sure if I need to... Go away, Mr. Fly. I don't want to make too much of an issue of the fly because you know who is laying on the floor asleep next to me. And if I make an issue of it and start shooing and go away, she'll start barking because she'll start chasing it. So, look at that one. Still liking the J. Oh dear, that was my fault. Preferring the J. Totally preferring the J. Right, that's not dry yet. So you've got to be quite patient with it then. Right, so we've had a go of that one. We had a go of that one. We haven't had a go of the little bow yet. So we'll have a go of the bow with this mixture. And then I'm going to have one more go. I'm going to melt this again. Just not happy with that. And use the J with the purple. And that'll be us for today. And then I might do a little bit of research or read everyone's comments on how you do it. That's come off. Let's just tear that up. Put that back in there. And remelt it. Put that bit off. Waste not, want not. Not that I haven't got enough, but that would be quite a good thing just to sit and do. Right, I'm going to turn it over. Right, I'm going to mix this one because I really don't want that yellow to be the powerful colour. I wonder if I can try and get that wax off here. I had quite a bit of blue on there, didn't I? Green, rather. I do like that luminous one, though. Right, let's see. I'm not sure what this is going to come out like, this one. Right, put the purple back on. One last one. And then let's have a go at this one. I don't even know what colour we'd call that. Right, that can be washed. Right, I'm hoping that's not spread out too much. That looks quite a good shape. Well, it's going to be what it's going to be. We'll see who's going to be the lucky recipient of my not so wonderful waxes. I'm just going to get a clean wipe out, actually. I've got a bit of that black dust all over my nail. It's all over my hands. Does it come off? I'll wash my hands anyway after I've finished, but it's on the table. Yeah, let me know, everyone, what if this situation happens to you. I mean, look at this. That's dry already in there, but look at the state of the bottom of that. Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? Touched that without thinking. Gosh, that is hot. Phew. Right, let's take this off. There we go. Now that's not bad. I don't think that's too bad. I'm going to leave that for a minute to wait for it to dry. So that's good, that little one. But that has got to be my favourite, simply because it's got my J on it. So shows it's my little wax seal, I suppose. Right, so we're going to go one more. I'm going to leave that one to dry. I'm going to put the purple down. I'm going to not mix it up. I'm going to blow that candle out. Candle, yeah, tea light. Right, here we go. Put that on there a minute. I just want to hold it like that. I wonder if I should sort of let it dry for a second. I'm going to be very interested in people's comments once they've watched this on how they do it. I'm letting it go because the first one I did, the second one I did, the green one, I actually really like that one. So we've done 5. How long's that taken? Gosh, that's nearly half an hour messing about. Sorry, I didn't realise it was going to be that long. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do now. Yeah, do let me know. I'm going to have a little look back on Andrea's. She was making them a while ago. And I watched her do them. Yes, I do not. It didn't quite do that edge, but I do like these. I do like the J one. So let's take that off. That one. That's dry. That one's not. And bring those ones back. So yes, let me know what you think. What's your favourite? I'm definitely going to go for me with the J. And I think the green one is my favourite because that one I've cut, which doesn't look as good, does it? That one has got a bit missing there. And who knows? That's a moon and a sun, I think. I don't know. But yeah, that green one's my favourite. So thanks for watching, everyone. Please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, do think about subscribing. Come along on my journey. Take care, everyone. And crafty hugs. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.